Hi folks, a very warm welcome to you. As you can see, or you might be able to see, we're on the Atari 2600. My name is Nick and we're looking at a game called Firefighter, published by Imagic in 1982. It's been written by Brad Stewart. We can change the size of the building here. But essentially with this firefighter in this fire truck, and we must rescue the occupant from this burning building. It's soon going to be burning, and then get on to the next stage. All the time a clock will tick up. There it is, ticking up. So let's see how we go. Now we fire our water thing here, but I think that might run out, so put out the fire as quickly as you can, get your ladder to the building, which I think you can change the angle somehow, and then get this twit out the building. Hooray! I think there's only one person that's in here, and he stays in there as he's going mental. I'm not sure if the building actually burns down at all, so you could probably escape. So 1982, 8-bit technology, 26 seconds, oh dear, 28 seconds now. Oh, how do we get up the ladder, folks? Well, that's lowered the ladder, that's no good. I'm coming to you, but the fire's out now. He could just go out the front door. This person's a nincompoop. It's just gone crazy like Beaker from the Muppets. If you had this game back in the day, let me know. It's a very early game, 1982. And this fireman on this fire truck on his own, and I can't work out how to get up the ladder. But anyway, the heat's off. The heat is off. I'm just washing the building now. Lots of different floors. Right, come on, Nick. Now, these games are always reviewed from the standpoint of your first or second go, working out how to do it. I don't always read the instructions. Well, let's say not always as never. So I'm just trying to work it out. Would I have gone back as a kid? Well, maybe, if I could work out what to do. Now, is that bloke going to come out? No, we need to extend the ladder right up to the building. I think this game is quite basic. There's not too much more to it other than what you can see here. Oh no, there we go. So that's extended. Up and fire maybe. There we go. So we're there. Right. Okay. So it's taken me 1 minute and a half, and I've worked out what to do in this game. And I think there's no hidden bits at all. So 1 minute 32. And I think that's the game completed because we've got the building on the maximum height. We'll do it again then. Let's go round again. So basically it's trying to beat your time each time, so we're going to try and do this under 1 minute and a half. The water will run out eventually, so try and be sparing with that if you can do. But as I said before, I don't think the building ever completely burns down. It's just a timing thing. So on there, up. There we go, I done it quicker that time. So 22 seconds of immense fun. So it's really aimed at younger gamers, I would have thought. It hasn't aged particularly well. We're reviewing this for a recommendation. I think I preferred Sequest, to be fair, when we had it was on a yellow submarine. But this has got quite a basic early 80s bit of fun to it as well, an early vibe. So it deserves to be looked at. I don't think you'll be playing this for a great deal of time if you want to see this, but aimed at younger children, they would have liked it, I would have thought. Nice graphic on the fire truck, good use of colour. The Atari 2600 sounds there as well. You might not have heard this one back in the day, I don't know what else it come out on. So we seem to be doing this with around about 20 to 30 seconds each time. I don't think the gameplay is going to vary a great deal, if at all. Perhaps after we've done this stage, we'll maybe play about with the height of the building. But if the fire gets out of control, I believe our man does go a bit far higher up the building there, but we can rescue them, I think, without putting out the fire and extending the ladder maybe a bit higher, changing the angle of it. So I'll see if I can work out how to do that. But I think I've got this stage pretty much done and dusted each time. 26 seconds. So he didn't have to wait too long. There he is up the top there. The building go as low as we possibly can. He can probably jump off from there with a trampoline or a rope. Right, so put out the fire. There's one. There's another one. The bloke's going absolutely potty, running backward and forward the building. It's probably him that started the fire in the first place. The numbskull. The fire is out. The building is intact. It never burns down. That's extended. Here we go. And I think now, if we complete this level, the building's going to go up one level and we continue on from our time. I think. It's going to say. Told you. There you go. It's gone up one story and it's in flames again. It just. I don't think this building is on fire. I think they're just waving like red paper out the window to just to wind me up, I think. So the time's ticking up from before, so you can try and see how long it's going to take you to do the whole building. Water's still lasting. I did get told by someone that the water runs out. Perhaps they was lying. Right, boing. Come on, do the boing. There we go. Extended that. Go up here. Rescue him. And we're going to rescue him twice in under a minute. There only seems to be one person to rescue each time. If you know that more do turn up, let me know. 1982, Imagic, or Imagic, or however you want to pronounce it. Right, he's up the building. I don't think he ever gets on the roof. That might be a lie. He might end up on the roof. Up on the roof. But it's quite a robust building. It says internally it's very flammable. Outside it doesn't burn at all. Beep. Beep. Yeah, I think as a kid I would have played it initially until I latched onto Space Invaders or Enduro, and I don't think this would have got much of a look in. I might have played it for about, I don't know, a minute and a half every now and again. It's a fairly easy game, it's a fairly gentle game despite the nature of it, a burning building. But anyway, it teaches you all about fire play. Not like Ghostbusters crossing the streams. The sound on the fire, as expected, sounds a bit like an untuned old-fashioned television set. Or maybe at the bottom of a waterfall, perhaps. This guy, come over here, this guy. I'm going to rescue you again. You don't really deserve it. And so say all of us. It is the start of He's a Jolly Good Fellow, isn't it? But he's a jolly odd fellow, for he's a jolly odd fellow. He's allergic to marshmallow, and so say all of us. I was trying to rescue him without putting out the fire. He's going up the building. Oh, I think my hose has run out. We've run out of water. Oh dear. Right, okay, so there's no water. So how are we going to do this? The time is ticking up. The building is burning to a crisp. Burn those crisps. Yeah, okay, so all we got to do is control of the ladder now in the fire truck. We've got nothing else. Can we just change the angle a bit? He's going up and up and up and up. Mr. Old Squarehead. He looks like a bit of Lego. His arms are wiggling around like Mr. Tickle. He's obviously panicking. I'll get to you, Beaker. I will get to you. Right. Now, if you like the Atari 2600, we have reviewed a few games from that. Not as many as some of the other systems. But check out the Atari 2600 playlist on the channel and you can see what we've had a look at so far. There might be some you had in your childhood. There might be some you never heard of. There might be some that I haven't done quite yet and you want me to do. But keep me posted there. Right, he's on the roof. He does go on the roof. The right-hand side, or the left-hand side of the building is in colossal flame. The building might be on the verge of collapse, but it doesn't seem to be collapsing. What's going on here? Maybe I could, like all good firemen, maybe I could just wait here till it goes out. I mean, the roof's not on fire, is it? Well, not yet. If you are a fireman, then comment in the comment section below. Is this quite realistic to modern-day fire battling? Might be. There's a proverb which says fight fire with fire. That doesn't quite work. Better to fight it with water, to be honest with you. So the proverb doesn't work. Go on baby, light my fire was a song as well. I don't think they intended it to be on this building though, with Mr. Crazy running backward and forward. He's the only person that works in this building. He should really pick somewhere else to work. Now the fire does seem to be going out gradually on its own. So I don't know what the point is here. There's no real jeopardy. I don't think the bloke's ever going to die. So I don't know why he's panicking as much as he is doing. Oh look, we can change the angle there. So we change the angle slightly. Can he get there? Probably not. We need to change the angle to the roof. Yeah, so there's no jeopardy. He's never going to die. It's all about the timing, really. And as you can see, it says 0-3 and then the seconds. So if you want to, you can play up to 99 minutes of this. Would you want to? I don't think so. So what I can say about this game so far, good graphics for the era, good sound for the era, aimed at younger gamers really, so they would appreciate a bit more than me coming to it for the first time as an adult, but it's okay, hasn't aged particularly well, but you can see it's of a time, 1982. Will I be playing it again? Probably not, unless it turns up in an eventual live stream lit down the line. But yes, you've pretty much seen all the gameplay really. You can choose the height of the building as we saw. The fire goes out, you've got to do it as quickly as you possibly can. You might run out of water at some point, but I think it's a bit silly. But there we go. Just use your water sparingly. Who ever heard of a fire engine running out of water? We need to call for backup. Right. No, this bloke. At some point, the guy's going to have to sleep at the top. I think he's going to realise that fire's just going to go out on its own. Right, let's try and change the angle of this. Can we get it to the roof? There we go. That's a sharp angle. Up we go. Surely you can get on that. So is that going to the roof? It's going to the top floor, isn't it? He must be able to get on that. Up we go. Come on, sir, over here. Come on, Porkins. Come on. Oh, look. Does he want to be rescued or not? Come on, the fire's out now. Oh, look. Why has he gone down there for? Well, any sensible person, as I said before, would go out the front door. Maybe the doors are all locked. Maybe the locks are fused together with the heat or something. Right, this is going to be the slowest run ever. 5 minutes 29 now. There, you're rescued, sir. I should have left you in to burn, but even if I did leave you in to burn, you wouldn't have burned because the fire goes out naturally on its own. My water doesn't seem to have come back either. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dustbin man. It's the fireman. It's the fire brigade. It's the fire brigade. Did. Who sung that? It's the fire brigade. It's the fire brigade. We've run out of water today. Maybe we can use something else. Orange juice or cow's milk. Hello, Mr. Screamy Man. I mean, Mr. Screamy Man's got more definition to the fireman. The fireman just looks like, I don't know, a deformed banana skin coming to the rescue. And I don't know about you, if I'm trapped in a burning building, the last thing I want to come and rescue me is a banana skin. But anyway, different era, early 80s, 82, Vindaloo. Come, this bloke must be able to get into this ladder. So if you run out of water, it pretty much renders the game pointless because you can't put out the fire unless there's a special button I can do to, or a special place I can go to put the water in. If you know, then let me know. Other than that, you just let the fire go out naturally, which I don't recommend to amateur fire people watching this. If you arrive at the scene, the building's burning away, you've got no water, and you look at each other and think, maybe we should just wait for it to go out naturally and then rescue him. That's a duff system. That is a duff system. Duff beer, duff system. Fancy a duff beer now. Woohoo! He is yellow, this fireman. It might be Homer Simpson. Wait till the fire goes out. Oh, crap. Right, come on, Homer. Right, just get in there. Yes. So all the Atari 2600 games come on a cartridge, of course. There's a few homebrews about the place, which I haven't reviewed yet, so might come to those in the future if I can get them to work somehow. 7 minutes 12 seconds of fire burning fun. Burn Baby Burn, Disco 5000 and all other fire songs you want to sing. Yeah. Anyway, we have to wait for the fire to go out. Then we'll leave this game alone, I think. We'll leave this game alone. So there's much more exciting games on the Atari 2600, it has to be said. Much more exciting games than this. The fires are like a browny colour. Why couldn't they have done yellow? Suppose it might have blended into the fireman trying to do the rescuing. I think if we got on that ladder, the fire engine might tip up. But the fire's almost gone out. As we've been chit-chatting about nothing much. The fire's naturally gone out itself. Now we know what this bloke's going to do. He's not going to get on the ladder. He's going to go all the way to the ground floor just to annoy us. Is he? Come on, sir. Get on the ladder. I mean that bloke on the front, on the top of the roof, they're panicking. He's of a man that knows the fire isn't going to get him. There he goes. He's crashing through the floor like a big wally. Yeah. Right, I'm going to lower the ladder now then, sir. Or maybe I should just dynamite the building to teach you a lesson. I wonder how this will get reported in the papers. It's a strange phenomenon. Something of a phenomenon. Right. Okay. Right, I'm not going to join the fire brigade after this. So rescue him. It's going to go up a stage, and then we're going to get out of here, I think. No, we're not going to do the next stage. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. It's okay, as I say, aimed at younger people, but it's not bad in terms of gaming goes. So I'm not excited about it. That's Firefighter on the Atari 2600, published by Imagic in 1982. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. Always love hearing what you think about the games as well. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.